Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got a new mission today that we're going to do. Like I said, I was going back and getting some of these that I did not show you how to get in the first place. So today we're going to do the first of the seas since we got our bees out of the way with the bow of shadows yesterday. So basically, you got the bow of shadows done. Today we are going to get the champion's cudgel. So to get the champion's cudgel, we actually have to leave where we're at right now and go over to over to Solstein. Let me do a quick double check here. Okay, he does not have one. Might have it. I don't think so. I was pretty sure when that just dawned on me to look before I ran you guys off on a goose chase, and then I'll start again if that's the case. No, he does not look like he has it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause the restless, and I'm going to run down here and do this. So welcome back to the channel. This is the collector series, and I'm substituting my collector because he's already done this quest, so it'd be useless to kind of run him through it. So first thing, get to Solstein, and then run straight down the beach if you're ready. This is not an easy fight, I will tell you that much, and it's mostly a fight. You get down here, and we're going to find that the captain of the guard is down here in a scrape with some ash spawn by himself. And it starts right there as soon as you walk up, March of the Dead. And I start helping him out. Okay. Now I've got to talk to him. First I'm going to grab what's called, because there is a note. There's the note for Declaration of War.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it up this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Veteran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Veteran Guard. We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. This is strange. The note says it's from General Falx Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock to prepare the men for further assaults.
Okay, so I got all the information from him. Just so you know, when you first get to Solstein, if you run down here to this fight, you'll see a fully clothed Brethren Guard. So if you want the armor, it's not that bad of armor. I actually enjoy it, but you can just get the whole set. And when you get that set, you'll get also an elven sword and an elven bow, just free of charge, just out here laying in elven arrows too, just out here laying on the beach. So as soon as you get to Solstein, if you're looking for armor, just run straight down the beach, start this quest, and you'll go right to it. Now we're going over to Fort Frostmoth. Another reason that you guys are probably wondering why I use my collector or this guy, basically just so I get a clean run through, that you're not looking for, me to get out there and, halfway die or scrape. Some of you might, I don't know. But the presentation of the collectors is just to show people where things are. A couple things on the way. that house, there's a hidden underneath area in there where you can actually sleep, get books, kill a couple bandits, and then you can have a place to sleep for the night. And also, think you gotta kill some ash spawn before you get inside. But here we go. Fort Frostmoth is not that far, and as soon as you get here, the ash spawn will start to attack. Yeah, I know I'm stopping to pick stuff up because there's got to be some reward to it, or it's just not fun. He doesn't mind helping out, but it's generally not his job. It's a collector. It was my mistake as a player. My collector did all the what's called stuff first, and didn't. He did everything he could to get the houses set up. Was the biggest thing, which made sense at the time. But as far as showing you guys what's going on in Skyrim or the Collector series, I've already got some of the items, so my guy here, though, he can take pretty much the same that the
Men, an invader has entered the hall. Prepare yourself for an ambush.
He got lucky and rolled a 10. My dice, if you roll a 10, basically you get to do smithing, enchanting, and alchemy.
Long live the Empire!
I don't know who's shouting those commands, or just ghosts from the past that are shouting those commands. I don't know who it is. But it just happens every time you walk in here, they start shouting commands. That's a quick transition into the building. As soon as you get inside, Osprey will start to come up. You probably should let them get out of the ground first if you want their stuff. And there's several things in here, actually quite a bit, honestly, before you even go downstairs. So we're going to clear the top level. I know there's not much, just clearing the top level would be clearing it, but I'd feel right, going down without letting you know, not just where the cudgel is, but also there are chests up here as well. So if you got good skills on a chest, you might pick up some good items up here, just because there happens to be 2 ash spawn hanging up here guarding it upstairs. Just one of the little quirks of the game. There's some chests are hiding different spots, so I try to point them out if I can. That way, in case you guys are not just collecting, but also getting stuff for yourself, it all makes sense. Check it out, nook and cranny. Go works. Okay, this is the one that goes all the way down this side of the room. Yep. And then we go downstairs. Now when you go downstairs, you got 3 places that you gotta go. One is, first you gotta kill these guys in the hallway. There's always at least 2 of them in here, just trying to ambush you as soon as you get downstairs. And then, if you want to mine some stuff up, this side actually has no value other than mining. The exploding spiders, you can get it, the one barrel up by a thing. It's white something barrel. I can't think of it off the top of my head. White Ridge barrel, that's what it is. But that's one of those jumping spiders. You can learn to make those. They're like scrolls, and then you can throw them at people. I think there's like 4 types. Okay, combat. Who's attacking me? But very it's not bad to come down here. I mean, it can be difficult, especially if you haven't fought General Carius before. He's pretty difficult. That Champion's Cudgel is no joke. But you just got to get that done. Another thing about the Champion's Cudgel, if you don't want it, it's the first piece of chaos magic you can get, because it has a chaos enchantment on it. So that's another reason you want to come out here early in the game. The reason I did it was also, this is one of the key components of getting the house in Solstheim. If you want the house, you're going to have to do this first. It's this quest and the final descent are what get you set up for Dish Serve Cold, which allows you to purchase the house in Solstheim. Or don't purchase it, they give it to you. Okay, so this door right here is locked right now. You can't get through it. You need the actual key, so you do have to go down. This is the one you have to go down in the middle. This is just coffins and stuff in them. Not really anything good. Mostly bones and, you know, bloody rags, stuff like that. But down here, get this knapsack here. There's the Frostmoth key in the knapsack. So that's what you need. Then you also got Ildari's journal, which is pretty funny. It's that's actually part of a quest with Nelith. Ildari, you'll actually kill her later, but she was actually from here, so I don't know why it's in here, but it's always laying here on this desk. I'm pretty sure it's the same name. I'm gonna double check. After that one day when I thought you couldn't find the Woodham's axe, it's got me questioning myself, so I'll have to look it up. Make sure I know, but I'll put that in the notes. But a couple things in here you might be able to use. It's not really much more to it than that. Once you get the key, you head back to the middle. You come up, and we'll see if I can make short work of General I forget his name. General Folius, or I forget his name. He said it, and I'm just like, okay, what's his name? Those things, the explosions keep going off. I think there's a mod that does that. I don't know what it is. There he is. Okay. He's a little bit tougher than that. But I've got now the Champion's Cudgel. As you can see, it's right here. And like I said, it's the 50% chance of each elemental fire, frost, and shock to do a total of 25 points of damage. So with that being the case, that's what you can have or use. So you can either break it down and you get your first piece of chaos magic, or you can put it in a chest. Now that's somebody throwing something at me. That's who that is. One of these guys. That's those guys throwing crap at me. And that's all you can get off of him, even though he looks like he's wearing armor. All that comes off of me is just that hammer. Show him shield, shock suppression. There you go. Don't need it now. Needed it earlier for Thonar, but I got through that one too. But anyway, there you have it. That is. Oh, wait a minute. Just to be thorough. Sorry. I did remember there is a. It's not just go out that way. There is a ladder going up. Ah, there it is. I believe there's a chest on this side as well. No, there's not. I thought there was. Oh, that's what it is. There's a set of armor and a helmet up here. They're just laying out in the sun. And that's how that you have it. There's the champion's cudgel. Now you gotta go back to Skyrim, and I'll put the cudgel up. So it's not too hard to get, especially if you're built for it. It's just the I could show you somebody who's not built for it, but it's kind of depressing sometimes depending on what character you're using. Some I've had do really good, like even low levels. I've had low levels that have done well, just like using that hallway and making them come down the stairs versus going out into the open where they can take you on all sides. You know, it's called we used to call it a long time ago a fatal funnel. And the concept is valid that people have to attack. They can't all surround you if they have to come down like a hallway or down a stairwell. So you could always use that to your advantage. If you're low level, just think tactically how you would get things done. Oh, that's why I need to come down here too. You can't just hop back to Skyrim. You gotta come down and report in. And it could get glitchy by me not doing the whole thing. Oh, here he goes.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth? I had my suspicions.
General Carius.
How else could he survive for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius' exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock. Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you. He made it back in one piece. And he got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
And you could ask him more questions, and then it carries on to the other quests for the city. But that's all you have to do to get the champion's cudgel. And that's your first piece of chaos magic, if that's what you need.
If you intend to wander so
Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I can just jump back. I'm up here running up Gary to go to. I've gotten so used to survival mode. It's like my brain is there sometimes, and I'm not even in survival mode. Because I got a lot of characters running in survival mode right now. We'll head over to the house. I'll put it in my chest, not his chest. My collector already has his in his chest. I have been running him through missions too, trying to decrease his workload, so I can see if I can fix that one quest. Just because I'm obsessive compulsive, I don't like leaving it undone. And coming up here to Mare's Eye Pond. I think it's actually one of the better homes in the game. One, because it's got a little quest at the beginning of it, and number two, because it's out of the way. Like if you got guards chasing you, they have to come way far to find you out here. And why would you be running from law? I don't know. It's Skyrim. I got the bow of shadows yesterday and had some guard and somehow I dropped my weapon. I don't know if it was something the assassin did, but he tried to find me for dropping my weapon in the Jarl's palace. I'm like, man, dude, get away from me. 2, 3, voila. We are done. You can see I've got the Zephyr and other things in there. And the Champion's Cudgel. And there you have it. All done. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to write in the comments. And don't forget to like or subscribe. We're out here kind of doing the hopefully good work. I hope this does help somebody at some point if they're trying to find something. And it's kind of better to have a visual video reference of what that is. So this will be just basically going to get the Champion's Cudgel. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you again. And have a good night. Out here, bye.